gonna bring us in for a landing here, or are we gonna circle the airport all night long? I mean, get to the effing point, you know?
We're gonna close this. I'd like everybody to stand because we're gonna close this with America, okay? And before we get started here, the band Chance and Bob just does a tremendous job saluting the United States of America. Right now on the internet, we are here to raise money for cancer, there's no doubt about it. And we are here to remember the Linda Trivisonno Foundation, which will last forever at University Hospital. But also right now, there are a lot of soldiers, and I really mean this because we get the emails. Seth and Goldman will tell you. There are a lot of soldiers watching right now on the internet. In Iraq, and Afghanistan. And I've often said this, okay, in closing here, and God bless all of you. You know, it's sort of a shame if you think about it, that just a selective few provide all the freedom that all of us enjoy. So a big round of applause for the soldiers, please. Also, the Twinsburg police are here tonight. They provide the security in case any of you drunk idiots get out of line, they shoot you. Let's hear it for the Twinsburg police, please. A few years ago, a story, I don't want to say very close to me because I sound very selfish in saying that, because I really didn't know him. But because of my occupation, I covered the story for weeks. There was an officer in Twinsburg named Josh Matarian. I don't know if you're familiar with it, if you remember. He made a routine traffic stop and was shot down like a dog by a cold-blooded murderer. So I also want you to give a big round of applause to the Matarian family here in Strongsville. Twinsburg. I'm drunk. Yeah, I know. It's totally amazing. I'm a big fan of Governor Kasich. But when they start messing with cops and their union, that's sort of where I draw the line, okay? Because I know one thing, everybody in this audience, if you go home tonight and you have a problem, guess who you're going to call? A cop. Or a fireman. Or Art McCoy, right, yeah. I want to thank everybody. We have raised a record amount tonight. Thank you very much. Just alone in the auction for the 3 prizes we gave away tonight, we raised almost $14,000. Add that to the $70,000. Another $14,000 tomorrow night, plus the donations for the photographs, tableside photographs. This will be well over a $100,000 weekend here at the Hilton Garden in Twinsburg. And like I said earlier, I don't want to maloik anybody, but you never know.
You don't want to who?
Never mind. I don't want to jinx anybody, for all you people that don't understand Italian, but you never know. This foundation, the Linda Trivisonno Endowment Fund, someday maybe could be helping your family. You never know. Because it's structured to help people that are overwhelmed with medical bills, like Mark Kotler told you from University Hospital earlier tonight. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the money you have poured into this foundation. In less than a year, we will have probably close to $400,000 in this foundation. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Vinny. Ladies and gentlemen, Sharon Reed, thank you for coming tonight. Thank everybody for coming tonight. I'm going to close this tonight. I wish we could go forever, but we can't. I know you got to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the band Chance. I want a big round of applause for all the performers that donated their time tonight. Scott Savo, come on up. Let's hear it for Scott. Billy Fisher, come on up, Billy. Little John, come on up, Little John. Brooke, come on up, Brooke. Tim, my parody guy, come on up, big hand for Tim. I wish Adrienne Wolf was still here, the little 9-year-old, but the adult language, she's up in the room. Big hand for Adrienne Wolf, okay?
You have to say the F word and send her to bed, so that's how he goes.
Dennis Lewin on the piano tonight. Big hand for Dennis. And I truly mean this. Oh, Vinny, come up and say hello, Vinny. How embarrassing.
That's some hair he got there.
Where's Seth at?
He's getting high. There's his badass.
Come on, Seth. Jennifer, where you at?
Short chong, I don't know which.
Say hello. Big hand for Seth, okay? The lovely Jennifer. Paco Gonzalez. Dave Ramos. Have I forgotten anybody? And I thank Sharon and her lover.
Is that what we decided on?
You see, don't get too cocky. See how big he is?
Yeah, I talked to Larry. He's a nice man.
He's big.
Yes.
Yeah.
He will crush you.
He'll hurt you.
Thumb.
Right. Where's Bobish at? He's gone. Oh, fuck him then.
Oh, no.
That punk ass good fight worked up.
I'll kick his ass.
Huh?
I got your back.
Little John says he's got my back.
You got the freaking line back in the...
Oh! John Adams! Ladies and gentlemen, John Adams! There he is, Dan Bobish. Big hand for Bobish. You gonna take your shirt off? One time.
I will take mine off for sure.
One time. You know, years ago, Bobish used to take... Years ago, Bobish used to take his shirt off like a broad with implants would. Now he won't take it off. And I really mean this before we go tonight. Thank you. Last but not least, the band Chance. they've been with me since the beginning of this, 8 years ago. And I swear we've raised well over $1 million for 2 different charities here at the Hilton, and Pizza Polo and the band Chance responsible for that. Pete, if you want to introduce your band real quick, please.
Okay, Mike, thank you. Back on the drums, we got Andrew Kurlick. On bass guitar behind me is Mr. Richard Maisley. Right next to me on trumpet, we have Mr. Rick Tennyson. I have Mr. Robert Sapp, Don Batista, Bob Berdecki, Dominic Noche, Russell Masha, and our musical leader on the other side, John Messina.
I also want to give a special thanks to Tony Masaccio. Tony is the one that actually gave me some great ideas one night at Triv's Restaurant in Strongsville. And Catan Fashions and how to put this whole thing together. Tony, come on up here. Take a big bow, Tony. You're welcome, Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess the way we could close this tonight is me falling down the steps. Is by having Bob from the band Chance. Where you at, Bob?
Oh, he's on the phone, Mike.
He's on the phone?
Yeah.
Come on out here, Bob.
Probation officer.
This is one of the best renditions of the song America I've ever heard in my life. So remember one thing before we close here. I don't want to get too corny, but we do have a lot of freedoms here in the United States of America. And it's a pretty goddamn good country, wouldn't you say? So all the soldiers in Afghanistan that are listening on the internet, watching on the internet, all the soldiers in Iraq, or any military people that are here that have served, this is a little special for you also. Bob.
Oh, beautiful, for heroes proved in never-ending strife. Who more than self his country loved, and freedom more than life. America, ooh, America, got that gold refined till all success brings nobleness, and every gain divine. Come on now, y'all, help me out, everybody. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, forever waves of grace, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruity plain. America, ooh, America, God shed His grace on thee till and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, America, shining sea. God bless America. Good night.
I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank my children who have control of the foundation. And I also want to thank Roger Green at the Hilton Garden Inn in Twinsburg. God bless everybody. Good night.